Is this guy again. It is this guy again. Let me open my window, bro. Guys, why is it 88 degrees on April 15th? 88. I just finished recording my video that I'm gonna drop tomorrow. Anyways, let's get to the meat and potatoes, bro. Okay, no more yapping. Kashimo versus Gojo. Kashimo lifting strength. Lifting strength. Lifting strength. Is he just like, what is he doing? I don't get it. Lifting strength. What has Kashimo lifted? A cargo door? Am I tweaking right now? He's just adding that, I guess. Striking strength. Are we fucking serious? Striking strength. Kashimo. Striking strength. Kashimo. Do I have to say anything about that actually? Do I? I don't think I do. Do I? Striking strength, Kashimo. Okay, what's Kashimo's best like striking strength feat? Striking strength feat from Kashimo. Well, it's definitely not his fight against Panda, right? So we skipped that. A striking strength feat against Hikari. Let me think. Okay, so what happened in chapter 1? Chapter 1 of the fight. Nothing. Chapter 2. Nothing. Chapter 3. Nothing. Chapter 4. I'm trying to remember. Did he punch him in the water? I think it was actually only Hikari who was punching him. Yes, it was only Hikari punching him. Okay, so we skip that. We used to go to the Sukuna fight. Striking strength. He punched Sukuna. That's literally. I'm pretty sure that's literally it. He punched Sukuna twice. Oh no, actually 3 times. He punched Sukuna 3 times. Is that anything to go over Gojo's like Black Flash? Not really Black Flash. Actually, I don't have to talk about Black Flash. All right, we could talk about his casual punches. His literal casual punches that are stated to be able to win Hikari and Yuta. His casual punches just like that. Right? And then we have like his black flashes. We don't have to even bring those up. Like, yeah, that's just delusion. Hand to hand combats. I'm taking Gojo. Like, Kashimo's only comparison is to Hikari, and he does beat the fuck out of Hikari in hand to hand, like for sure. Like I could argue against it, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I'll give that to Kashimo. He beat the fuck out of Hikari in hand to hand, but like Hikari and Kashimo aren't like specifically what's that word? Portrayed as like these, like, you know what I'm saying, like it's basically the reason why I'm taking Gojo is because Gojo has the statement of having like top tier hand-to-hand combat, only equal to like Kenny, and then we got like Toji and Maki above them, who are like they were part of like the Kuguru unit. So yeah, I'm taking Gojo in that. I don't know how you could prove this. Durability, this is just rage bait. This is straight rage bait. The only thing I have to show for this is actually him dying to a non-full power. Him dying to a non-full power. Oh my gosh, there's so much levels to this this anti-feat. Guys, do you want to know how much levels to this there are? Sukuna, not only can you not prove Sukuna's going all out, right, in terms of just shooting an output a slash, but also we've literally seen Sukuna charge up dismantles before that. It's actually hilarious how bad his durability is. We've literally seen Sukuna charge up. Look, he charged them up right here and shot them at them. But over here, just shot a regular fucking thing. That shit one-shot Kashimo, bro. Durability. Don't even make me fucking laugh, bro. This is hilarious. Durability. He's giving it to Kashimo because of vibes, yeah. Because of vibes. Now on the other side, like there aren't really many Gojo durability feats because he barely ever gets hit, right? That's the funny thing. He barely ever gets hit, and so that's why, you know, there aren't many Gojo durability feats, but we have more Kashimo anti-feats, quite frankly, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, he just does not get hit. Like, Gojo literally just does not get hit, bro. It's so ridiculous. When does he get hit? Like, I'm genuinely trying to think. When does this guy get hit? He gets slashed by Mahoraga, but, you know, he got caught off guard by that. Wow. You know, I heard that, bro? Like, what's going on? What could that possibly be? Anyways. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, he got slashed by Mahoraga, but that was being caught off guard. Like, he got hit with a World Cutting Slash, which is Duraneg. Got hit with a World Cutting Slash, which is Duraneg. What? Like, I'm genuinely confused. Honestly, it's just, like, Kashimo has more anti-feats. That's it, okay? You know what I mean? Speed to Kashimo. Speed to Kashimo, man. Do I have to go over that? No, I'm not going to. Agility. Agility. Yo, what's the difference between speed and agility, guys? I actually don't know. Let's look it up. Bro, if I get freaking Yahoo, bro, actually, no, I'm not about to. Bro, I'm not about to look at AI overview with their BS, bro. What's the difference between agility and speed? Bro, can I get like? Okay, you know what? No. Actually, agility. Ability to move quickly and easily. What? It's about to show me fucking. Hello? I'm confused on what the difference is for real. You know what I mean? This might be genuinely like a very dumb moment to some of you guys, but I'm genuinely confused because it's like, okay, it's showing, okay, this is like the rate at which maybe it's talking about like top speed, right? Like top speed is agility, like how fast you get to your top speed. Maybe that, like, is that acceleration, bro? Yeah, someone tell me in the comments, but I don't know why this is always like something that's separated. You know what I mean? Whatever. That's just not true. Yeah, Kashimo's just not. He's not faster than Gojo. He's just not, plain and simply. A big thing that goes into that is, I talked about it in my last video, that output goes into speed, and Sukuna is at like lower output after his fight with Gojo, and Gojo goes against the higher output Sukuna. Right? So Gojo goes against the higher output Sukuna, and Kashimo gets obliterated by the lower output Sukuna. So, yeah. Versatility Kashimo. I mean, like, is he? You see what I'm saying? This has to be a troll. Versatility Kashimo. Gojo literally has long range. Kashimo can only have a long range attack if he sets it up, right? He can only have a long range attack if he like throws a staff in between you two, or he literally punches you and shoots an attack at you. Gojo can stay away from you and just shoot reds, purples, blues. He can bring you forward towards him. He can fly. Shut the hell up, bro. CE control Kashimo. The guy with the 6 eyes has less CE control than Kashimo. Okay, statements to Kashimo. Kashimo, the guy with literally 0 statements about being the strongest. 0. And then Gojo, the main guy with statements of being the strongest. Gojo is literally the main guy of statements of having the strongest. By the way, this isn't a statement, but it's something that happened. Statements? Bro, if Kashimo has better statements than Gojo, doesn't that mean he's stronger? Am I bugging right now? If Kashimo has better statements than Gojo, doesn't that mean Kashimo is stronger? What? Anyways, this scene right here is super funny to me, right? And it's because like they all agree that, oh yeah, this thing is he's nothing compared to Gojo. He's like over here pissed. Oh, I don't like that Gojo's going before me. This is a mistranslation. He says, oh, I don't like that either, right? Like, better statements. What is he talking about? AP. Obviously, he's talking about lightning here, which is just not true. Still, it's still not true, right? Like the lightning. I still want to come to a conclusion on the lightning because I've always thought that the lightning will always like damage you, right? I think the version of the lightning that will always damage you is this one, right? Because it literally went through you. It's through you. You're gonna get exploded from inside. So this is the version where it's like, okay, this is like insane AP. But the regular one, bro, I don't know. I still have to come to a conclusion on that. You know what I mean? Cause yeah, I simply don't know. I don't know if I want to say that it scales to output. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna continue thinking about it. Right? But yeah, AP just not true. Not true. Hold on, chat. Yeah, what was I talking about? AP? Yeah, I don't know what my conclusion would be with this lightning bolt, but I don't think it's more. I don't think it has more AP than Hollow Purple. For sure not. Like not even close. Not even close. Body to Kashimo. Why? Why would Kashimo have a better body? Kashimo with a better body, bro? Bro. Isn't Kashimo, bro? Kashimo is shorter than Hikari, is he? Is he not? Actually, I think I don't know. Yeah, Hikari's bigger than him. Look. I don't know if that's a good angle, actually. Let me see something else. I have no idea, bro. All I know though is that how are you actually supposed to find that out, like in comparison to you to Gojo? I don't know. Basically, because I think Gojo has good genetics himself. Like I think he has a good body himself. So I don't know where this like assumption that Kashimo has a good body comes from. Narrative. So yes, bro, he gave him statements and narrative. Yeah, statements and narrative? Narrative to Kashimo. Yikes. Gojo. Battle IQ, CE reserves, efficiency, barrier techniques, output, RCT hat. What? This cannot be real. So basically what he's saying is that Kashimo's stronger than him, but Gojo has more win cons because of Infinity. Wait a second, this is the guy who used to say he's top 2 actually, isn't he? Wait, isn't this the guy who said he's top 2? Wait, no. Wait, no. It might not be this guy. Who was it? Wait, I'm actually so confused right now. No, it wasn't this guy. No, it definitely wasn't him. Yo, chat, I am so confused. He literally just gave Kashimo all the, like, relevant stats. And then he basically said, oh yeah, Gojo has better win con, so that's why he wins. That's basically what he just typed out. Top 5 best bodies in JJK. 5 Yuji, 4 Maki, 3 Kashi. Okay. Oh, that's why he said this. What the fuck? What? That's so dumb. This is genuinely the dumbest thing I've ever heard, bro. So basically he gave Kashimo's body over Gojo because NBA pushes his body to surpass humanity's limits. But that's assuming not everybody else is using freaking curse energy, bro. Right? Is it not? Bro, the reason why Kashimo has surpassed humanity's limits is because with his body, he can shoot out freaking EM waves. He can literally blast, he can yell out like with what do you call that? Sound radiation or something? Sound iodation or something like that? He can do that. And he can use electricity to like to boost his agility with his brain. That's like, bro, Gojo still fucking he still outdoes him with just curse energy. What are we talking about? Oh my gosh. Guys, actually, wait, no. I just realized he has another one against Yuta. Okay, before I go into this, Yuta fucks him, bro. Yuta turns him into a maid with no pay. He turns him into a maid. All right? He's going to do the dishes. He's going to clean up after him. He turns him into a maid. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Anyways. So, Yuta takes battle IQ, CE reserves, barrier techniques, domain expansion, outputs, curse energy output, RCT, and hacks quantity. And then we get to Kashimo. Kashimo has hacks quality. No. Okay? Kashimo's hacks. Let me list out Kashimo's hacks, bro. Stuns you with electricity. Hits you with electricity. Oh, bro. Okay. Actually, hold on. I keep forgetting he's using NBA Kashimo. I don't know. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I effed up. Earlier, I was talking about how Kashimo doesn't have more versatility than Gojo because he has to set up a long-range attack. Actually, Kashimo does have long-range attacks in NBA. You know what? My fault, Kashimo fans. I forgot about NBA. All right. But Gojo is still versatile. That doesn't change anything, but I represented Kashimo in the wrong way. That being said, Kashimo's hacks are stun you with electricity, hit you with lightning, hit you with an EM wave, and a sound blast. I'm not taking that over being told to stand still, having future sight, having like a sure hit way to eventually kill an incarnated sorcerer. Freaking energy blasts, cursed energy output. What else does he have, bro? Shrine. He has like the Druve thing. Sky manipulation? No, come on, bro. Lifting strength. Again, he's just adding shit, bro. Striking strength. Yuta's striking strength. Oh, he doesn't really, like, you know what I'm saying? Yuta's striking strength, huh? It's odd. Do we think... Let me see what Yuta did here. Let me see what Yuta did over here. I'm trying to think. Yuta's striking strength. Hey, didn't Yuta punch a freaking car away? Actually, okay, you know what? Nah, let's not compare like punching a car. Let's not. When he's again, I still don't understand why he keeps giving Kashimo striking strength. Is he talking about like when Kashimo was punching the cargo cart, the cargo thing? Because if he's talking about that, like what are we freaking talking about? Like, what are we talking about, bro? He might actually be talking. I hope he's not. Anyways, for Yuta, I wanted to check because I know he punched Ryu. No, he tries to punch him, but it was another granite blast. So it wasn't an actual punch. I don't know, bro. I think when a character, like when something like this is happening, like no one, like can you, okay, you see this is happening, right? And it's not like, it's not implied that like Rika is doing more damage or Yuta's doing more damage. You know what I mean? And there isn't anything on the contrary of them just being at least relative. And then Rika's over here damaging Ryu, who's more durable than Hikari. And Kashimo, like what was he like? You know what I'm saying? Striking strength? Nah. I'm not giving that to Kashimo. I don't know where he guessed that from. Oh crap. Oh, I just spoiled it. Fuck. My fault, chat. Actually, it's not really a spoiler because you can see the freaking difference. But yeah, hands down, I'm not giving it to that. Durability, this is peak rage bait. This is actual rage bait. This is rage bait right here, right? Because funny guys, funny. This is peak rage bait. I don't have to go into it. I really don't. Kashimo died to a fucking dismantle. That's all I have to say. Speed. Kashimo's speed feats. Kashimo's speed feats include vaguely getting faster in his base form, which was already slower than Jackpot Hikari. I'm not really impressed. I'm taking Yuta. Versatility, I'm not taking Kashimo. I already explained it with the hacks quality. C control, yes. Statements. What statements? What statements does Kashimo have over Yuta? Second to Gojo in the modern era. What? What statements does he have? What the hell? AP over Yuta. Again, it really depends on the lightning thing. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like Yuta AP feats. Like, he has a sword. I don't know. DC, I'm not taking Kashimo. Like, you see, now he's rage baiting. He's no. Sky manipulation. Like, that's all I have to say. Sky manipulation. Endurance Kashimo? What? Oh, hell no. Skill Kashimo? Sure, whatever, I don't care. Body Kashimo? Yeah, we're just not doing that. We're not doing this NBA cope. We're not. Narrative Kashimo? No, I'm not taking Kashimo either. No. Win cons Kashimo. Kashimo has 0 win cons on Yuta. 0. Okay? And let's talk about Yuta. Yuta has domain expansion. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Yuta has domain expansion. That's really all I have to say. Alright, because yeah, NBA Kashimo, bro. Honestly, what time is it? It's 7 o'clock. I gotta get panels for tomorrow's video. before I go to sleep. And I want to go to sleep at the right time. It depends on my whims. I can maybe I maybe might make that Kashimo video. I might make it. I might. I have to think. Do I make the Kashimo Yap video? Do I make the final Kashimo Yap video, bro? I don't know. Yeah, Kashimo's not winning this fight. He's getting obliterated 10 times out of 10. Back in the day, 2 years ago, ask me 2 years ago, I would have been like, oh yeah, Kashimo and NBA is blitzing Yuta. Now, nah, that's not fucking happening. It's just not. It's just not. It's not happening. Sorry. No, sorry. It's not happening. It's not happening, bro. But anyways. Damn, bro, my eyes itchy as heck. Anyways. Let's see these replies. Battle IQ Kashimo. Kashimo has the best anti-domain method in JDK, and the method he's talking about, by the way, is Kashimo using lightning to break the barrier from outside, right? And this is a good point. If you didn't see what actually goes on in the series, right? So here's what goes on in the series. We have multiple what? Feats, examples of breaking a domain, and then okay, there's multiple examples of breaking a domain from the outside. Oh frick, no, that's not what I'm trying to say. We have one example of breaking a domain from the outside, and that's Gojo versus Sukuna, okay? Let me just make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. Oh yeah, and Yuta. I mean, no one no one broke his domain. No one broke Yuta's domain. Yuta broke his own domain, so that doesn't even count. Yeah, I'm just trying to like make sure I don't forget anything else. Okay, anyways, we have Gojo versus Kuna as an example of breaking a domain. But then we have two examples of someone making a hole in a domain, and it doesn't just turn off the domain completely, right? The first one is Yuji versus Mahito. So, Yuji jumps in. He makes a hole in the domain. He jumps in. He jumps in, and the domain is not gone. It's not. Oh my gosh, bro. And to emphasize this is the hold on. What Oh my gosh, what am I saying, bro? Let me sit up. Yeah, what was I saying? Yuji breaks in. Yuji breaks in, and it doesn't break the domain. The domain is still up, and the domain breaks because Mahito cannot hold on to the domain anymore. We've already established that, right? Second example of this is Megumi making a hole in Dagon's domain, and it doesn't break. Also, the fact that, like, you know, Megumi could have just plain and simply destroyed the domain from outside if it was that easy, right? But that's not neither here or there. He makes a hole in the domain, and it doesn't just freaking turn off. Obviously, bro. So like freaking hitting it outside with the lightning, like, it's going to make a hole, but it's not gonna take down the domain, bro. If anything, that just takes away. He does that, right? And it just takes away his ability to do that going forward. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's cope. That's cope. Am I forgetting, like, bro, why is there just Japanese? I mean, Kashimo pre. I feel like I've seen this name before. Who's 609? Whoa, hold on. Who's this? I'm just trying to see some Kashimo BS. That's honest. That's literally what I'm fishing for. Okay, let's start from over here. Ranking cursed spirits that beat Yuta. 4 cursed spirits that beat Yuta. Jogo is not beating Yuta. Huh? Oh, April Fools. Okay. My fault. My fault, bro. I was about to get rage baited. Bro, is that female Kurushi? Chat, I know I'm not bugging right now, right? What is that? Dog, what the frick? Yo. Anyways. NBA Kashimo will put up a better fight versus Meguna. What the fuck? Bro, Meguna would literally, oh my gosh. Chat, what Meguna would do to him would be, it wouldn't be able to be televised, bro. Oh my gosh. Beyond the fact that Meguna just blitzes and one-shots him. Let's say he entertains him for a little bit. Bro, Mahoraga, oh my gosh, he's literally going to adapt to electricity, and then Kashimo's done. Like, he just uses Mahoraga's wheel, and he gets hit with, like, the lightning stuff, right? He gets hit with the lightning, not lightning, the electricity, like, part of his curse energy trait, and then he's constantly adapting to electricity, and then Mahoraga completely adapts to his entire arsenal, and it's over. Oh, hell no. 4 characters you underestimate, obviously, is going to be Kashimo in here. Let's see. Kashimo NBA. If you think any character not named Gojo and Sukuna could survive this man in NBA, you are illiterate. X-ray vision immediately prevents sneak attacks. What? What's he talking about? Hollow Wicker Basket stops domains, and all his attacks are absolutely fatal and unavoidable. That's interesting. That's pretty interesting. Wait. Did I delete? Oh, I probably replaced it with this. That's a pretty interesting take, right? Because, I mean, we see it pretty easily avoided by Sukuna. Pretty easily. But, I mean, we have his sound waves. Like, no one's, like, you know what I'm saying? No one's... no one actually relevant is like over here scared of that. And then we have, you know, Sukuna just tapping away an EM wave. He tried to shoot point blank and stupid ass freaking website, bro. We have Sukuna tapping away an EM wave. He tried to shoot in his face. Yo, who is entering my room? Hold on, chat. Yeah, I was saying, yeah, he tapped away the freaking EM wave, so NBA literally gives him, oh, what? Why did it, bro, I literally paused it so it wouldn't freaking scroll by itself. Can you stop? NBA literally gives him higher than peak human physicals, allowing him to react to Sukuna's true form, forcing Sukuna to use 3 freaking arms. A normal sorcerer is dying to Kashimo and will inevitably be overwhelmed and vaporized. Yikes. 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 You see, this has given me fuel. I'm not gonna lie. This has given me the fuel to just obliterate Kashimo. It's over. It's over, okay? It's actually over. We're done with this guy. We're done. I've gassed him for too long. I literally had him top 3 like a couple months ago? Maybe a year ago. That was a year. When was that? Might have been a year ago. I had him top 3. You guys want to know some lore? I had him top 3. And then Jaded, you guys know Jaded. He basically came to me. Came to me, and he asked me like, why do I have Kashimo that high, right? And I gave my reasoning, and he fried me, bro. And I was like, whoa, like, wait, why do I believe this guy is top 3? Like, what? My original reasoning was, oh yeah, Kashimo is relative to Jackpot Akari, and he gets an ambiguous amp above that, so he should be stronger than anyone who scales to Jackpot Akari, including Yuta, including Ryu, including all these other guys, right? And then he made me realize that no, he doesn't scale to him, and I was like, wait, you're right. This guy Kashimo is not top 3. Oh, bro. Yeah, that boy Jaded obliterated me, bro. Cause I was like, I didn't have good points at all. I did not. I plain and simply did not. I had like a very shaky stance on why he's top 3, and of course the stance for why he's top 3 is what other people say. But it's just not true. We're deleting this Kashimo gas. We're deleting it. It's over for this guy, bro. It's over. Watch the next video.